Hello everyone, Dr. Matt Finke, Doctor of Chiropractic, back with you again today. Today when it comes to health, all we hear about on the news channels and in our social media feeds is about the virus. How is the virus currently surging? The number of new positive cases that are being documented. How sick we're all going to be if we don't stay 6 feet apart or wear a mask or get the impending vaccine. To me, the majority of the news about health today is negative, and I find it having a profound impact on all of us physically, mentally, socially, and spiritually. To find positive news about health, you have to look in other places, other sources than the big news outlets or your social media feed. You have to dig a little bit deeper. So in today's video, I'm going to try to inspire you with an encouraging and a positive health message. Now, the main thing I want you to know today is that you are amazing and your body can do amazing things. And sometimes, I know me personally, sometimes I just take for granted what our body is designed and is capable to do. So I just want to run through a quick list of facts that I put together regarding the human body and about the amazing things that your body can do. For example, your body is the only thing that I know of where 1 + 1 = 1, meaning you were made from one cell from dad plus one cell from mom. And when those two cells got together, they fused and they made one cell. Now, from that one cell, anywhere from 36 to maybe 40 weeks later, a beautiful, healthy baby comes into this world. Even more so, what's even more amazing about that is a woman's body is able to grow a human life inside and then deliver this human life into the world, and then her body has an ability to nourish that human life that's just entered the world. It's absolutely amazing. So some other things. On average, an adult takes 23,000 breaths every single day. 23,000. Now, the amazing thing that I think about that is more than half of those breaths are when we're asleep. So those breaths are occurring automatically, unconsciously to us. They're happening. Our body is automatically allowing us to breathe to get oxygen into our body. In the same breath, the average adult heart rate is 68 beats per minute. Now I know, because I know I don't do this, because I don't have the ability to do this, I know that you are not sitting there consciously telling your heart to beat 68 times every single minute. It happens automatically every single minute, every single day of your life. Isn't that awesome? That's so amazing. In 1 drop of blood, there's approximately 5 million red blood cells. That's only the red blood cells alone. 5 million cells in 1 drop of blood. Your nerve system, nerve impulses can travel from your brain down your spinal cord over your peripheral nerve system at about 200 miles an hour. In your brain alone, every single second of your life, approximately 100,000 chemical reactions occur. Every 3 seconds of your life, 50,000 cells die and are replaced with 50,000 new cells every 3 seconds. In your body, you have approximately 62,000 miles of blood vessels, pumping blood, circulating blood to every single cell, tissue, and organ of your body. Your immune system is so amazing and so strong and capable. It has the ability to fight off and rid your body anything from a cold to cancer. Every single day, your immune system is attacking, eliminating, killing, disposing of abnormal cells. All of us are killing cancer every single day. And here's my favorite thing when it comes to healing. If you get a cut anywhere on your hand, I'll use finger for example. If I get a cut on my finger and just watch that process, normally what happens, if it's deep enough, it's going to start bleeding, and over time, the bleeding is eventually going to stop, right? There's cells called platelets that are going to start clogging up that cut so the bleeding stops. And once that happens, and that happens long enough, then those platelets will begin to form what's called a scab. And that scab eventually fall off, and then you'll be left with a scar. Now you think about that process. if it happens to me, if it happens to you, you don't have to consciously stare at that laceration or at that cut and tell your body to heal it and to heal it and to heal it every single second. It happens automatically. It's such an amazing process of your body that it happens automatically. And one last story I'll share about the body's amazing ability. Unfortunately, we had a little boy in our community that I live in. Dad is a neighbor of ours that was involved in a very serious traumatic accident over the past weekend. So serious that he had to be airlifted to Children's Hospital. Had multiple fractures up in his head and things like that, and was in pretty critical condition for the first 24 to 48 hours. Was in the intensive care unit and was under neuromonitoring, things like that. They were worried about some things up in his brain and face and things like that. Got a message from his dad today that he is being moved from the intensive care unit into a neuro unit to be monitored, but things are progressing well ahead of what they thought what was happening. And the thing that struck me as I was reading through this and preparing for this video was this. That little boy right now is just laying in a hospital bed. He is laying in a hospital bed, but his body is working at such a fever and at such a pace and is healing his body from these traumatic injuries that he is already ahead of schedule of what the amazing emergency medical team did and the first responders thought that might be available to him. He's just laying in a bed, but his body is healing because his body has that ability, and your body has that ability to do so. Now, this amazing healing ability inside of our body has been called many names over the millennia that humans have been here. There's words right now that we're familiar with as chi or life force or energy or an inborn intelligence or just life. For me, the difference is between my body and a corpse is that my body has life in it. It's animating my body to do the things that I want to do every single day. It doesn't matter what it's called. We all know that it's there and that it's present inside of our body. Now, the interesting thing is the way our bodies are designed, all these amazing functions that I just referred to are all under control of a master control system in our body. And that master control system is called our central nervous system. Our central nervous system simply is our brain and our spinal cord. The central nervous system is so important. It is the only system of your body that is entirely protected by bone, right? Your skull, the skull protects your brain, and the spinal column protects the spinal cord or the brain's tail. Now, as a chiropractor, this is why I focus on the spine, because the spine surrounds and protects the spinal cord, right? I am specifically trained to locate and correct imbalances in this system that can interfere with the central nervous system's ability to control and coordinate all those amazing functions that I just talked to you about that your body can do. We have a saying in chiropractic: the power that made your body heals your body, and it needs no help, just no interference. So to wrap up, I just want you to know you're a miracle. You are amazing. Your body is specifically designed to run and heal itself and do amazing things. If you want a fuller, healthier, fearless outlook when it comes to your health and how you can fight off all the germs and the viruses, then follow this simple formula. Fuel your body with clean food and water. Get lots of sleep, because that's when your body heals. Get fresh air and sunshine on a regular basis. Move and exercise your body regularly, and make sure your central nervous system is free from interference by making chiropractic care a regular part of your offensive and proactive healthcare plan. If you have any questions about any information I shared with you today, please contact me here. If you know somebody that needs to hear it, give it a thumbs up and share it with those that you love. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day. God bless you, and I'll see you next week.